I don't know if you guys have heard, but there's been a lot going on. It all started with this CSGO China presentation. If you aren't aware, Valve are officially releasing CSGO in China, and they had an event for it where they were announcing the beta testing. Look, I don't know the exact details. They're not too important, okay? However, this event that has now happened, it was rumored at one point online and stuff that when this event was going to happen, there might be an update to CSGO on our side of things as well. Look, it's already confusing. It was also rumored that when the game would be coming out, when it would be releasing in China, that's when a update would push on our side of things too. Yeah. Moving forward slightly, post that event, the China event, there was some news. Or there was some deciphering, there was some translating of what was said at the event and some of the screens, and it made some people feel that this would all be going to the Source Engine 2 soon, maybe this summer. I don't think it's entirely accurate, okay? You don't know how literal the translations are, and in general, it seems like it's been reported on in a way that is proposing that CSGO will be moving to the Source Engine 2 during the summer, as it is a fact, when it isn't really. Basically, Source Engine 2 was mentioned during the conference, but it's not exactly clear you know, the context 100%. Also, one of the parts here translated says that an operation will be coming in the summer. I don't know if I can trust this. As expected, Reddit has been talking about it. People not always really feeling the best about this reporting. And so, you know, I'll put all the links in the description box if you would like to do some research yourself. If you're able to translate the language, whether it is Mandarin or Cantonese, whichever Chinese language it is, maybe you can go through this and let us know your take on the situation. The whole CSGO going to China thing, and this raising interest in Source Engine 2 and the next operation, of course, piqued my interest. I want another operation. Source 2 could be cool. It was reported in that article as well that they mentioned how Source Engine 2 could actually affect the game. Again, I don't know if that's true or not. And so, I thought we could talk about it, alright? Let me know in the comment section if you think Source Engine 2 is coming soon, or when you think it is going to come. And also, on top of that, what it will consist of. Personally, I'm not going to take anything too seriously with regards to assuming that Source Engine 2 will be coming to, or CSGO will be becoming a Source Engine 2 game in the summer. I'm not going to put too much weight on the chances of that happening. However, what do I think Source 2 is going to consist of? I'm pretty certain that it's quite... Thank you, mate. I'm pretty certain it is quite likely the UI will be overhauled. I'm pretty certain there is some reasonably strong evidence with regards to that. And of course, the physics are going to change slightly. I mean, that's been confirmed because the physics engine is changing, I think, from an engine called Havoc, which is what it runs on currently, to something called... retake God, to an engine called something else. I can't exactly remember. Look, this isn't a super accurate video, alright? I didn't come here to give facts. Some people are going to be so triggered. Look, I didn't come here to kind of give any facts and stuff. Kind of just like to discuss it with you guys and theorize about what potentially we could expect from Source Engine 2 CSGO. Can I get a kill here, please? Let's get a kill. So no one is on the site. That's... Of course, at this point it is just pure speculation, but it's exciting to talk about. I'm looking forward to Source 2 and also the next operation. Let me know your thoughts on both. And who knows, maybe Half-Life 3 will be coming out very, very soon. I meant Source 2. but I'm hoping for Half-Life 3.